Hey fam, welcome back to Milky Gen TV. You guys are highly welcome. Of course, let's get Milky with the gist. I don't know if you're loving what you're saying, but to be honest, I love Prixie and Juma Jux. I actually love um the way of celebration, though it doesn't go down with most people. So, still on the 40th day of Baby Rakim and traditional stuff, celebration, naming ceremony, and a whole lot of it. So, but this thing didn't actually go down well with some other people because it was on Instagram page and I do what I know how to do best. I went down to the comment section and I'm saying a whole lot of things from different narrative. Guys, it's something you need to know that people are really difficult to manage and know that it's not everything that you will understand. So let's quickly bump into these comments of this person. Let's discuss this. So this lady posted and said, one thing is to marry, another thing is to marry who will help you protect what you have worked hard for over the years. Celebrations is good, but celebrating unnecessary things, it's alarming. Even Dangote no celebrate rich these too. Cut it down and invest more. I actually understand where this person is coming from, but it's not necessary for her to also make the such comment without understanding the celebration, without understanding why they are celebrating baby Rakim at 40. It doesn't necessarily mean that Dangote it's from Dangote is not even from TZ, so culture differs. That is what people really fail to understand. For her to compare Juma Jux and Priscilla to Dangote, it's a no. It doesn't really work like that. But I understand the fact that she have a lot to learn about this Prissy and Juma Jux baby Rakim celebration naming ceremony. There's a lot she needs to learn. So this person said it's just like the normal 7 days naming ceremony and 41 days child dedication. Sister, please rest, of course. Do you know go like rest? Auntie, this person say, yeah, go like rest auntie, like she should just go and rest. I think that's what she's trying to say. What if that's their culture? I love this part. What if is the culture? Because you can tell me everyone culture. Everybody have their culture and culture needs to be respected. And Jimmy just is actually following culture. I know most of people say Camilla's family are peaceful and lovely and all that. Do you know what they had to do to put all that up? So culture needs to be respected. Is their culture these things you on social media you just have to learn things that you don't really know about. You just learn once you haven't seen that kind of a thing before. You just keep quiet and then you learn and know that oh this kind of a thing exists. So this person said okay, yeah, she replied that comment. She said, did you read naming ceremony? Try read first. And this person say, are you serious right now? This is like a naming ceremony and you don't tell people how to spend their money. Yes, this person actually have a point. You don't tell people how to spend their money. It's their money. They have that money and they have to do it. Its culture is a tradition in Tanzania. Remember, I think this is actually coming from Nigerian because these things doesn't happen in Nigeria. Nigeria has their own way of doing things, but it's wrong for you to just jump into someone's culture and advise them how to spend their money and what to do. We're getting to know Tanzanian's culture, we're getting to know more of them. These things might have be happening, but it's hardly seen on social media, and even though it does, you wouldn't understand because you're not from TZ, you have no culture, you don't know their culture. Yeah, these things happen. So let's just learn and not just jump into conclusions. So let's read what this person said. This person said, before you comment you rubbish, you all do your own naming ceremony, child education and baptism and post about it without anyone policing you. Let this couple be. If you feel like they do too much or post too much, all the bloggers whom anything about JP brings them engagement and put food on their table. I really understand where this person is coming from, but it could have been quite respectful because bloggers, this is what they do. So even though Prissy coughs, whatever she does, you will see it online because that is the work of the blogger. You mustn't put it on their face. We understand where you're coming from. So, guys, I don't know why people are really reacting so much to that. I don't know why they are bashing Juma Jux and Priscy over what they don't actually understand. So, this person said, in the presence of wealth, any little thing is celebrated. My landlord once invited me to his child first work ceremony. Hey, it's getting funny. It's getting funny. Work ceremony? Hmm. All right, this person said, since they marry each other, we never rest for social media. Ha! I understand where she also coming from, but sometimes you need to celebrate people and not bash them on their day of celebration. These things is something that they do in their culture, something they do, but you can tell me that there's a problem with this. This is the culture, this is how they do the naming ceremony or whatever thing it's being called. And Prissy could say that this is her first time, but since she's married to the family, she had to do what they are doing. You guys, please, let's just rest and learn. This person said, money is good though. Next celebration will be first to celebration. Poverty, shame on you. Ah, yes. Yes, poverty, shame on you. I work with you on this because all of this is because most people felt like they're wasting money. They are really not doing what is necessary with money. What they're doing with money isn't necessary. Yeah, money is the problem. Poverty, shame on you. I work with this. So, guys, I don't know what you think about this, but I felt like before you jump into conclusion on judging people or bashing on someone, you need to understand their culture. You need to understand whatever it is they're doing. This is the first time Nigeria marrying to TZ get public. I know it might be happening though, but this is the one that gets our attention. That's why I say if you actually don't understand most of the things you see on social media, just learn. We are all here to learn why catching cruise and these things I can say that this is my first time of hearing that the baby needs to be celebrated at 40 or 41 days, and naming ceremony, prayer, and all of that. So it's a celebration they have long awaited. Do you know when they say that they're going to be a naming ceremony and all that, no one saw this type coming. And that's where you guys need to learn. Yes, that's where we need to learn and not to throw words at Prissy and images. And yes, for the person that said bloggers will always carry whatever thing they do, yes, it's going to happen. JP fans has always been here for Prissy and Juma, and you don't expect them not to get updated. Yes, you are here to get updated with what is happening. If not, bloggers not carrying this one, you know? Most people wouldn't know that this is how it's being done. And for someone that is comparing these two couples with Dangote no celebrate like them doesn't mean you doesn't mean that from the same culture. Remember, Dangote is a Nigerian and the Yoruba Ikfai, if I'm not mistaken. And Prissy also had their own way of doing it. So I think that was the 7 days ceremony, and then Tanzanians are 40. So let's just learn other people culture and respect them and not to bash them. Um I don't actually know why fans are. I can't really call them real fans, but they might be, but they just get confused at the point and then need more explanation. So this is TZ's culture. This is how they do this stuff. So let's just support and congratulate them instead of saying what we don't actually understand. We all are here to learn. It's new thing, so we just have to learn it and then let them be, get them celebrated. So guys, before I continue with this, just let me appreciate you guys for watching, and to my first time viewers, please hit the subscription button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you get updated on celebrity gist. so you'll be updated and wouldn't miss a thing. And of course, to learn more of things you don't know about. Yes, I'll be stopping here for now, but stay tuned for more gist on Milky Jane TV. Bye.